Welcome back, guys. Today we've got a comparison that a lot of people are going to be interested in because we're looking at two of the biggest stars from the new national team packs. Portugal pack Cristiano Ronaldo versus France pack Kylian Mbappé. Two goal poachers, two elite forwards, two players capable of deciding games completely on their own. But if you only have enough coins for one pack, who should you choose? Is the new Portugal pack Ronaldo actually better? Or is Mbappé still the king of the current eFootball meta? Today we're comparing their stats, strengths, and overall performance to find out who's actually better. Let's start with Cristiano Ronaldo. This version of Ronaldo is a 105 rated goal poacher, and honestly that's already a huge advantage. Goal poacher remains one of the best striker playstyles in eFootball because it constantly attacks defensive lines and looks for dangerous runs behind defenders. Looking at the stats, Ronaldo immediately stands out as a complete goal scorer. He has 94 offensive awareness and 95 finishing. That's an elite combination. The awareness ensures that he's always in the right place at the right time, while the 95 finishing means he converts chances at an incredibly high rate. Inside the penalty area, this card is absolutely lethal. Then we move to one of Ronaldo's biggest strengths, his aerial ability. He has 86 heading, 90 jump, and stands at 187 centimeters tall. That combination makes him a serious threat from crosses, corners, and lofted passes. If you're someone who likes using wide players and delivering balls into the box, Ronaldo instantly becomes one of the most dangerous strikers you can use. Then we look at the physical side of his game. 86 physical contact, 93 kicking power, 90 speed, 90 acceleration. This is where Ronaldo becomes scary. He's strong enough to battle defenders, quick enough to attack space, and powerful enough to score from difficult angles. Defenders can't simply push him off the ball because he has enough strength to hold his ground, and whenever he gets a shooting opportunity, that 93 kicking power makes every shot feel dangerous. Another nice bonus is the willpower skill. This helps Ronaldo remain effective during difficult moments in matches, especially late in games when other players start to fade. Overall, Ronaldo feels like a complete striker who can score in almost every possible way. Now let's move over to Kylian Mbappé. This card is a 102 rated goal poacher, and while the rating is lower, everyone already knows what makes Mbappé special. Speed. Lots of speed. 98 speed and 98 acceleration. Those numbers are absolutely ridiculous. Few defenders in the game can keep up with Mbappé once he gets into open space. This immediately makes him one of the most dangerous counter-attacking players in eFootball. One through ball is often all he needs. Then we look at his technical ability. 87 ball control, 90 dribbling, 84 tight possession. Compared to Ronaldo, Mbappé is clearly the smoother player on the ball. He turns faster, dribbles better, and feels much more comfortable carrying the ball over long distances. This is one of the biggest differences between the two players. Ronaldo is primarily a finisher. Mbappé is both a creator and a finisher. He can pick the ball up himself, beat defenders, and create chances from nothing. Then we look at his attacking numbers. 94 offensive awareness and 91 finishing. The awareness is identical to Ronaldo's, which means both players make equally dangerous attacking runs. However, the finishing is lower. 91 is still excellent, but Ronaldo's 95 gives him the advantage when it comes to pure goal-scoring efficiency. Now let's compare their physical attributes. Mbappé has 74 physical contact and 90 balance. Ronaldo has 86 physical contact and 80 balance. This creates a very interesting contrast. Mbappé is much more agile and responsive. Ronaldo is much stronger and more capable of holding off defenders. If you like quick dribbling and sudden changes of direction, Mbappé feels better. If you prefer a striker who can battle center backs physically, Ronaldo is clearly superior. Let's compare the categories directly. Offensive awareness? Draw. Both players have 94. Ball control? Mbappé wins. 87 versus 85. Dribbling? Mbappé wins comfortably. 90 versus Ronaldo's more limited dribbling ability. Finishing? Ronaldo wins. 95 versus 91. Speed? Mbappé wins by a huge margin. 98 versus 90. Acceleration? Again, Mbappé dominates. 98 versus 90. Physical contact? Ronaldo wins easily. 86 versus 74. Balance? Mbappé wins. 90 versus 80. Heading? Ronaldo wins comfortably. 86. Heading and 90 jump make him a genuine aerial threat. Kicking power? Ronaldo wins again. 93 versus 90. Stamina? Mbappé wins slightly. 88 versus 82. Looking at all these categories, the picture becomes very clear. Mbappé dominates mobility. Ronaldo dominates goal scoring. Mbappé is the better dribbler. Ronaldo is the better finisher. Mbappé is the better runner. Ronaldo is the better aerial threat. Mbappé creates chaos. Ronaldo punishes mistakes. So who should you choose? If your entire game revolves around quick counters, through balls, and exploiting space behind defenders, Mbappé is probably the better option. His pace alone changes matches. Many defenders simply cannot cope with 98 speed, and 98 acceleration. He constantly stretches defensive lines and creates opportunities out of nothing. However, if you're looking for a more complete striker, Ronaldo has a very strong argument. He can score with both feet. He can score headers. He can score from crosses. He can score from long range. He can score inside crowded penalty areas. He offers more variety. That's what makes him so dangerous. You don't need to build your team around Ronaldo. He fits almost every system. Quick counter? He works. Possession game? He works. Long ball counter? He works. Crossing-focused teams? He works even better. Personally, if we're talking about the current eFootball meta, I think this comparison is much closer than people expect. Many players will automatically choose Mbappé because pace is incredibly powerful, and honestly, that's understandable. Few cards are more frightening than a fast goal poacher. But when I look at the complete package, I give a slight edge to Ronaldo. The combination of 95 finishing, 86 physical contact, 90 jump, 86 heading, and 93 kicking power makes him one of the most complete strikers available from the national packs. Mbappé is the more explosive attacker. Ronaldo is the more complete striker, and in my experience, complete strikers tend to age better as the game evolves. So after comparing the stats, strengths, and overall impact, my conclusion is simple. Mbappé is the faster player. Ronaldo is the better goal scorer. Mbappé is the better dribbler. Ronaldo is the more complete striker. And if I could only choose one of these two cards for my team, Portugal pack Cristiano Ronaldo wins this debate by the smallest of margins.